so I'm taking a break from sitting in my room and itching to death from the sunburn. I decided to come out and get something nice. Like I said earlier in my last video, I wanted something more fresh. And so I was looking around until I could find some kind of salad, and I found a really nice salad here with fries and a Sprite. Everything was 18,800 pesos. Really, really nice altogether. I'm eating here in the Poblado area where my hostel is located, and this is like the zona rosa, the pink zone here within Poblado, which is definitely where most of the restaurants and there's lots of parks and stuff like that here. It's about 9:30 or 10 o'clock right now. I got up pretty early for once, kind of nice. So I'm just about done and I'm ready to go and explore the rest of the day. I need to change hostels today, but I'm still in the Poblado area, and I plan on exploring more of the Poblado area over the next couple days. Hi, buddy.
Escuelas de aquí del Poblado no conozco.
¿En Envigado? ¿Muchos?
Sí. Si sigue toda esta calle, llega a Envigado.
Me gusta así.
¿Contento? No, yo no tengo más moneda. Dile que si se te tragó y que si por favor te cambia.
¿Eres de aquí en Medellín?
Sí.
Perfecto. Ok, soy Marshall.
Listo. Dios te bendiga, Marshall. Bienvenido aquí.
Adios.
Bueno.
Had to stop and say what up to the guy. Had the Westbrook jersey. Knows what's up with the triple doubles.
And it's going to be in your right.
Okay.
Right?
Thank you very
Next
much.
to the way.
I'm having a little trouble finding this next hostel, but look at the little area that it's in. I had to walk up a ton of hills, but I feel like I'm in a pretty fancy part of town, but maybe that's just Medellin altogether, or at least El Poblado altogether.
It should be this one, but as you see, it's 30. You should wait until they let it clean.
I'm back towards the downtown area of El Poblado, a nice little park here. There's lots of these little parks here, just like you can see, surrounded by bars and restaurants and stuff. I thought that was just a pretty sculpture to stop. I just got checked into that hostel back there. I needed to wait and comment on this until I had seen more than one hostel. Maybe I still need to see more, but it seems like in El Poblado, as opposed to in all the hostels in Cartagena, I'm seeing a majority, like a vast majority of Americans and like Western Europeans, and I'm hearing pretty much only English being spoken. So my biggest priority right now is to improve my Spanish and just to be around as much Spanish as possible, and that's really all I'm interested in doing right now. And so I'm gonna see if I can explore more hostels around here. I have 2 nights in that hostel. It seemed like a very nice hostel, and it's cheaper than the first hostel, but maybe I can find more areas that are maybe a little less touristy. Earlier with the 2 guys with the dog that I was talking to in the park here, I was asking if they knew of any English schools around here. And they said they didn't know of any in El Poblado, but they knew that there was a lot in Envigado, which is not too far from here. So I'm gonna go walk towards that area and see if I can't find somewhere where I can, volunteer and help and teach English. I just think it'd be a great way to get immersed more with the locals and just meet more people, and probably it'd be a good way to practice my Spanish a lot too. And I also asked the guy with the Westbrook jersey, and he said the same thing, like head down this way, you'll probably find some stuff. So I think the reason that I'm hearing a lot more English here in Medellin as opposed to in Cartagena, where I heard mostly Spanish, even in the hostels, is because I think Cartagena is a big tourist destination even for South Americans. So I met a lot of Argentinians, a lot of Chileans and Brazilians, and even Colombians who are just coming from within the country to that location. I think it's sort of like how people from the United States would see like Miami Beach in the summer or something like that, Huntington Beach, something a touristy location in the United States.
¿Entiendes español bien? Sí, no, más de 15 minutos, una media hora. Media hora.
Aquí?
Sí, sigues directo.
So those ladies said that Envigado is about 30 minutes away. They said there was also some English schools in El Poblado, which the guys from before said there weren't, but they also just said I should look online, which I've done, and I haven't really had much luck. So if you can find something online, if you're watching this, then I'm just looking for something with very little barrier of entry. I don't want to have to like submit a resume. It'd be awesome. I mean, if I have to, I have to. But if I could just walk in and find somewhere that is looking for some extra help teaching and it's very kind of under the table thing, then that's what I would really love. ¿Ustedes miren?
Sí, lo acaba de servir, de hecho lo iba a poner. ¿Quieres llevártelo?
Estamos en Envigado.
Aquí todavía es Medellín.
Es Medellín.
Esa esquina ya es Envigado.
Ok,
Y esa vía se llama el Poblado.
ok, perfecto.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Lo voy a visitar. ¿Así aparece?
Sí.
Bien.
Gracias, guys. So come get some fruit at Come Bebe. It's a fruit stand in between Medellín and Envigado. And these people are very, very nice. This beautiful looking cup of fruit mix and juice was 3,000 Colombian pesos. And I was recording as she was making it, and then I stopped recording for a second and she's like, "Why are you recording?" I was like, "Oh, it's for my YouTube channel." She's like, "Oh, what's the name?" And I wrote it down for her, and so cool. New viewers in Medellín. Just to clarify, this has pineapple, strawberries, and banana. Looks so good, it tastes so good. She said even earlier in the day they had a lot more fruit and a lot better fruit. She said it's they're just about to shut down. Almost forgot, really excited. I got my first video with 100 views, but honestly it's almost at 200 now. So just super, super excited to have people watching the videos. Honestly, I love making the videos. I'm really just going about my life and doing the things that excite me, or just going wherever and trying to incorporate the camera as much as possible. I'm getting better at incorporating the camera into more and more of what I'm doing. So it's just really exciting that I've broken 100 views. It's a great milestone. So after walking for 20-30 minutes, I'm just arriving on the edge of Envigado, and look what I find right as I'm walking in. I realized as I was walking over here, today's Sunday, so probably not gonna get any leads here today. I think everything's gonna be closed, but at least I can check it out a little bit and see what Envigado's like.
Y luego a mano, cruzando la estación de gasolina, voltea esa mano.
En la estación gasolina.
Ya está la escuela de inglés. Me estás preguntando por una escuela de inglés.
Ok, sí, sí,
Ahí
sí.
hay una.
Perfecto, gracias.
Okay.
En YouTube soy viajando y grabando.
Entonces, puedes hacer una escuela, cerquita hay una. No sé si no la has visto, que es TLC. Es que voy por ser domingo.
Sí, todo está cerrado.
Sí, no.
Por mañana voy a ver.
¿Ya sé cuánto estás acá en Colombia?
¿Cuántos días acá? So a nice little chat with that guy. He said that this school here, they transmit their classes over the internet from Bogota. So they don't actually have professors here. You can sign up for school and go to class here. Really, really nice guy. He was really excited about the YouTube channel as well, so I wrote it down for him. And so I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to Medellín, get a couple more shots, and actually wrap up the vlog now.